Welcome back. We are going to go into the final game between Rob and Grubby. It is cross spawn positions on Turtle Rock. Grubby spawning in the bottom right of the map, starting with the altar with the burrow. And Rob doing the same thing, starting in the top left. So on the side of Rob, I'm quite sure that we're again going to see the Blade Master. He never really played anything else but that hero first. And at the time when the Blade Master basically was not an option, you know, Rob was not anywhere in you know, the pool of players that you would consider significant in the pro scene. And Grubby, on the other hand, you know, always a player that liked to play the Farseer if possible. So we're gonna see what he's going to go for here on Turtle Rock, a map on which the Farseer is certainly a possibility. But he's going for the Blade Master, so scratch all of that. We're gonna see a standard Blade Master against Blade Master game. Once again here, both of the players with the barracks, both of the players probably with the second burrow as their next building. And yeah, we'll see what they're going to choose to go for. Interesting to note, neither of the players is scouting here at all. So it appears that we're gonna see... never mind. Grubby is scouting right now. It appears that we're gonna see a creeping heavy early game. Grubby scouting very late here, perhaps only scouting a close position. And then deciding, you know, after seeing that it isn't close position, to just play his own game here early on. Or he could also continue scouting across the map, we'll see. So now confirming that it isn't close spawns, and as it appears he's going to head across the map right now to continue scouting. Blade Master out for Rob, and he's going for the little orange camp. Grubby apparently doing the same thing. So yeah, both of them just starting playing their own game here, as was to be expected by seeing the early scouting patterns. Both of them are going to pick up their first item here, hoping for Claws or Circlet. Certainly not hoping for Ring of Protection, which is what Grubby got here. Rob with the Circlet of ability first, he is going to be very pleased with that. Other than that, shop coming by both of the players, not very surprising. No one's really able to afford skipping that early on. Once again, Rob's tech is a little bit more... yeah, quickly started. Grubby right now returning the lumber, and this guy is going to deliver enough to get over 190. Therefore, Grubby is starting his tech right now as well, quite a bit later than Rob. Both of them continue with the same creeping pattern. And Rob with another great item here, Slippers of Agility, already +5 agility. Whereas Grubby does get the Gauntlets of Ogre Strength. So yeah, this early game is not really going great for Grubby at all. It looks like now we're finally going to see a shift in the player's approach. Rob is keeping his grunts in the back of his base, is going towards the shop here. He's getting the boots, I imagine. It's going to be 19 o'clock now, so he's getting them. And he continues heading across the map, going for the item here probably. And is Grubby going to be in time there to do anything about it? Well, it looks like he's not even going for the item, anticipating Grubby creeping here. And now he finds him, and he finds the grunt, and it looks like this grunt is going to run into trouble. Rob, he didn't pick up heal salves, so it looks like he doesn't want to take all too much damage for killing the grunt, because if he kills that grunt right now, then he's going to have to head back and... you know, go home and heal up. But now as Grubby has moved his grunt, this is going to be a much easier pickup, and as you can see, he barely took any damage for it. So Grubby apparently losing the mind game here, thinking that Rob was going to retreat with his Blade Master, which he clearly wasn't, and therefore yeah, giving up this grunt almost for free. Grubby is able to force Rob is able to force another one of Grubby's heal salves here. Rob in the meantime has moved his grunts away from the back, has locked his base, which he can open by cutting away this one tree, or I believe these two trees. So the one tree is probably going to be it. On the other hand, Grubby's base appears to be locked as well, also locked by only this one tree, or these two trees. So same story here on both sides. Rob going for the red camp right now, which is very easy to creep with a bunch of grunts, because they're not taking all too much damage, and the medium armor of these trolls makes them very easy targets. Dropping the heals are finding Vampiric Aura. So Rob with another great item. Level 3 on his Blade Master. Grubby's going to reach level 3 as well. XP tome wise, there was nothing here for Rob and neither for Grubby. And let's see what he finds here. Linehorn of Stormwind. So a great aura and not particularly great aura dropping here at the spawn positions. I guess tier 2 finishing on either side here. Rob going this time not for the Shadow Hunter as quickly, but for the Lodge and the Beastry. In the meantime, Grubby with the Shadow Hunter, Lodge and Beastry. And yeah, Grubby didn't buy the boots yet, so he does have a little bit more gold than Rob, so he can afford the well, all 3 investments on tier 2 immediately. Rob going for some scouting here, sees that this camp has already finished, but the Shadow Hunter, well, he's going to be out there in just a second, so it doesn't look like this grunt is going to be in well, all too much danger of dying. I was just saying, but this Blade Master is just cutting through this grunt, and it looks like he's still not going to get it because he doesn't have mana for another Windwalk. Or is he waiting here? But I don't think the damage output is going to be enough if he dares to go for the grunt again. But just as I say it, he is actually doing that. And yeah, look at the Vampiric Aura working over the Blade Master. Damage output is clearly enough. And he's gonna have the next Windwalk available. Clearly healthy enough here, Rob's Blade Master is, to survive that. Grubby in the meantime is going for some more harassment as well, but Rob with a quick reaction here, hexing the Blade Master. He's not going to fall because he's got another Windwalk, but he's not going to be able to get another kill. And Rob is actually staying here. I was just, you know, looking towards the top of the map because I anticipated him moving away, which is exactly what he's doing right now. Grubby is able to move out on the map right now. Once again, the Witch Doctor is the first unit out for Grubby, and he did cut that tree already. On the other side, we do see that Rob... does he need to cut another tree? I think the space is open already. Maybe I'm mistaken. I guess we'll never find out, because the raider's not going to be able to leave until these peons leave, and I guess they will only leave after this tree is gone. So Grubby heading out on the map very far, anticipating the Blade Master coming here, and this Blade Master is going to be completely on the wrong track, at least for the time being. Searching the Shadow Hunter here, which is a bit strange because Grubby crept it already in the beginning. And Grubby has already shown his Blade Master with a Ring of Protection +2, so that should have been quite obvious. Blade Master of Grubby stealing one of the creeps here, is not going to steal the second one of the Ogre Warriors. He starts creeping in the meantime. The Blade Master of Rob decides to just go into the main base and start harassing, going for the Spirit Walker here, who has to go back into ethereal shape. Grubby did get an Invo Potion here, and he stole the Ring of Protection +3, and let's look at the XP, and he stole the Ogre Magi as well, so, and the ward, so everything going to Grubby here. Using his Staff of Teleportation to get into the back right now. He doesn't have dust though, but he doesn't need it, of course, because of the ward that's already positioned here. So neither of the Shadow Hunters really does have a lot of XP currently. Both of Blade Masters level 3.5. Both of the armies, as we can see, supply-wise almost even. Let's take a quick look into the bases. No Warmill yet for Grubby. Warmill for Rob is just started production right now, so eventually they will get to their desired 50 supply army. Grubby is being revealed here by the Dust of Appearance of Rob. He does have a second ensnare coming here. Any second, Grubby is using the Invo Potion, but he didn't hold position. Using the Invo Potion, attacking the grunt to force the AI basically to move it away, and Rob did not use hold position in time, so Grubby nicely exploiting that bug here, and Rob, yeah, not paying attention here. That could have been a Blade Master kill, which would have been huge again, potentially game deciding again. Rob is going for the red camp here quite quickly. Grubby is going for another camp in the middle. At least he picked up the cross attack +6 at the Just hold on for a second. Well, this time he didn't steal anything. Grubby was. And he's again in trouble, and he scuts around it here. And this time he's actually going to lose the Blade Master. So Grubby really pushing his luck here. And Rob this time able to punish Grubby, surrounding him here against the forest. And he found the Helm of Valor. Grubby rebuying the Blade Master in the middle. So a bit of an XP disadvantage now for Grubby. As we can see, level 4 Blade Master, level... Well, the Shadow Hunter isn't as greatly leveled because they share experience against level 3 and 3. So I guess it's still almost even. Grubby hoping for a great item here to, you know, compensate for his lack of great items thus far. Found the greater heal potion at the turtle camp. And continues creeping. So very passive mid game this time. On the contrary to what we've seen previously by both players. And endurance aura for Grubby. So that is certainly great for him. As I said on Secret Valley, either of the auras really great for the Orc players. At least the auras from the red camps, not the, you know, Lionhorn of Stormwind that Grubby found. So Blade Master is coming in. We do see 50 supply against 50. No heal scrolls on the Blade Master. Well, no consumables on the Blade Master of Rob, who probably is going to be forced to just townport here immediately. But the Shadow Hunter of him is coming in as well. He's reached level 3 in the meantime, creeping another turtle camp, finding the Wand of Mana stealing. And he does have a heal scroll here. So does Grubby, the first of Rob's walkers, is going to get taken down right now as the Pearson. And it's actually Grubby who is forced to use the town portal out. He does not lose his Witch Doctor here. And it looks like Rob choosing a pretty good fight here. I'm just looking at the impact of this Blade Master kill, where the advantage truly was lying on the side of Rob. He's got 0-1 upgrades compared to Grubby with 0-1 as well. Grubby has plenty of low HP units. Mana Potion on the Shadow Hunter though. And a new heal scroll on the Blade Master and an Invo Potion. Mana Potion, greater Mana Potion found on the Shadow Hunter though for Rob. And we're gonna see another engagement. This time Rob is the one TPing out. So both of them pretty carefully taking, or you know, not taking engagements, of which they're not quite... They appear to be not quite convinced that they are all too great for them. So yeah, I think Rob previously had an Invo Potion, but that was pretty much it. And now both of them pulling the peons, both of them appear to be willing to engage in a fight right now. Grubby with a total of 1 heal scroll, 1 Invo Potion, big healing, Mana Potion, the Shadow Hunter. He's got the Endurance aura compared to the Vamp aura on the Blade Master of Rob, who does not appear to realize that he's revealed here thanks to the ward that Grubby has recently placed. And now he's gonna have to fight with the creeps in his back. First unit has already fallen. The second unit, which is the last walker of Rob, is in some trouble as well. And then there's not going to be new Spirit Link or, you know, the possibility to dispel Grubby's Spirit Link. And yeah, the second walker of Rob has fallen here. Second Kodo is spawning, is coming. Next walker of Rob is coming in as well. The Blade Masters doing their best here. The creeps still in the back of Rob's army, and they really do a lot of damage here to the Russian Orc army. And we can clearly see that Rob is falling behind in terms of army size here. And he's gonna lose the first of his Kodos here. The second one did not eat. The Raider is freed for the time being. Shadow Hunter of Grubby is out of mana though, whereas Rob still has 200 mana. He does have 2 more heal waves, but the army size is just so much bigger for Grubby. I think the heal wave is not really gonna make a difference here. The Shadow Hunter is probably going to be forced to use the Invo Potion here any second, and he's doing just that. Another Raider of Grubby is falling. Another Grunt of Grubby is going to be falling as well. Is Rob able to fight back here? It looks like the Blade Master probably is going to run into trouble eventually. But yeah, the last couple of seconds of this fight have gone really well for Rob. Grubby has hardly killed anything, and now he's even the one forced to use his Invo Potion. The next Kodo is in a lot of trouble, able to retreat though. Another walker of Grubby is falling, and yeah, the fight is really turning around here for Rob, who was down by like 15 supply, I believe, during that fight. Now another Kodo and another walker have fallen. Grubby's Blade Master has to retreat. Another heal wave of the Shadow Hunter of Rob did come out. Finally, these creeps went back to sleep. And the Blade Master of Grubby has to use the staff here to get into the back of his own army. And Grubby is actually the one who is voluntarily, well, retreating from this fight. I was just about to say, but now he's forced back into it as the Kodo was ensnared. The Shadowhunter finally is totally out of mana, well, both of them are. Grubby's Blade Master needs to be a little bit careful. The Kodo is going to get picked off right now. Blade Master is not the next target. There was a Windwalk, but it looks like Rob was not willing to go for the kill. Still continues to chase. Does he get? No, he doesn't get another ensnare onto one of these two low HP walkers. So wow, quite a crazy fight. Rob starting quite terribly, pulling the creeps here, being revealed, getting the creeps in his back, Grubby getting a very good angle with a lot of good attack surface on the front, starting the fight very nicely, but then Rob fighting back with, it seemed like just more mana on his Shadowhunter. That was basically all that was going for him, and some nice focus firing, while he was able to, as you probably saw, draw Grubby's walkers to the front when he pulled the Kodo back, really exposing them, fighting back very nicely. In the end, he ended up losing a bunch of units though, and Grubby still has the superior army here. New mana potion on the Shadowhunter, replenishment potion is running. He needs to go into ethereal shape here immediately, making sure not to get ensnared. That's exactly what he's doing. Blade Master soon to be level 5 as well on the side of Grubby. Rob as well, his Shadowhunter not quite level 4 yet. As we can see, the army here, yeah, Grubby's army just seems a bit bigger. Rob is building another walker here. Grubby is able to finish off this creep. Again, working with his Witch Doctor. Just placing a lot of wards all the time. Always, you know, having good map awareness. Just, you know, that ward just made such a big difference because he knew that Rob pulled the creep and he knew that he was able to, you know, just creep check him there. It's as simple as it gets. Another greater heal potion found for Grubby at the turtle camp here.
We're under attack.
And he just continues creeping. He wants level 5-5 against the level 4 and, well, almost 5 and 4 of Rob. So he's gonna be ahead an entire level on his Shadowhunter, and that's quite a big level, as it's gonna mean level 3 heal wave against level 2. So yeah, both of the players for the time being sitting at 50 supply. Grubby is going in with his level 5 Blade Master for some harassment, which is going to be extremely annoying. Rob reaching level 5 here as well, retreating with the Blade Master, getting the entire XP on the Shadowhunter, Talisman of Evasion for him. Grubby is retreating, not risking anything this time, unlike on Secret Valley. And it just continues creeping. The entire map is basically crept at this point. There's only this camp left as far as I can tell. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's level 5-5. Grubby in the meantime with 0-2 upgrades. Rob with 0-2 as well. Rob with no items though. A mana potion on his Shadowhunter. And on the Blade Master, well, nothing really. Whereas Grubby, a heal potion, an immo potion on his Blade Master, mana potion on his Shadowhunter, and a heal scroll. And even 2 towers in his own base to defend against harassment. So we can clearly see that Grubby had the bigger army. After the previous fight, is he gonna get the kill? He does have 3 ensnares and no hex because he has the wards, but it looks like it's still going to be enough, or is it? Yes, it is, with another backstab here. Level 3 backstab, by the way. So level 3 Windwalk skilled here on level 5. Also something that's completely fallen out of fashion. But yeah, losing level 5 BM, quite a big deal to say the least. And Grubby's adding an expansion as well. And by the way, Grubby has also gone up to 50 to 60 supply right now. Rob has broken into low upkeep slightly quicker. I was just trying to get at that after comparing the items. But now both of them at about 60 supply, and Grubby is going to go for the big push. And how the hell is Rob supposed to hold this without his level 5 Blade Master, without the Vampiric Aura? And Grubby is not willing to give him the time to yeah, reconsolidate here to get the Blade Master back on the field. Another grunt is coming, another 2 units are coming, and I guess does he really need to wait for those? Rob is getting some towers up here in a pretty decent position, so I'm not sure if it's the greatest idea by Grubby to wait here forever, but he's just slowly going to siege forward with these Serpent Wards, as the Pierce Shadowhunter is level 5, and these are level 3 Serpent Wards, by the way, so we do not see level 3 heal wave. Grubby is really focusing on those, and they are doing a decent lot of damage thus far. The first tower is about to be cancelled here, Raiders are walking forward as well. First 2 grunts have fallen already as well, both the players tanking a lot of damage with their grunts currently. Finally, both of them are casting some more Spiritlings. At the moment, both of these fronts were not linked. Grubby's Blade Master is really seriously cutting Rob's army apart, and we can clearly see Rob has lost all of his tanking ability already. Rob is clearly lacking damage output, and Grubby is just rolling over him here in this final engagement of this best of 3. And yeah, there is the GG. Very unfortunate that we didn't see a serious final battle with both of the Blade Masters on the field. Both of the players, as I said, 0-2 upgrades. Grubby had slightly better items there, with an additional heal scroll on the Shadowhunter and Invo Potion and Heal Potion on the Blade Master. But still, it was like similar supply-wise. There was the Vampiric Aura for Rob at work, would have been at work, and that was definitely a fight which was not unwinnable for Rob, with just a perfect engagement and following that up with good micro. But as it went, a very closely fought match, especially that fight in the middle, quite a long fight and very much back and forth. And at the end, sadly, Rob risking too much with his Blade Master there, trying to scout, running into the ward, running into 3 ensnares, and losing the level 5 Blade Master, basically giving the game away there, not being able to stand any chance in the final engagement, which means that Grubby wins his final best of 3. Rob certainly going out in a respectable manner, pulling quite the good fight against Grubby, but he's going to be out nevertheless. So that's all we've seen from Rob, and we do have one more best of 3 left to go in this group stage, which is going to be between Fire and Lil DC, and in that one, Fire has to win 1 map to reach the 3rd rank at the end of the group stage. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you will give it a thumbs up and a nice comment, and I'll see you next time. Take care.